Hi there. This is a piece of land that I own, and when I was kind of younger, I used to come here quite often because we had to work this land. We had to clear off the grass and stuff. But right now, it's not that I do have the sufficient time to come here quite often, but I kind of miss it actually. But one thing that is really noticeable here is that this particular area has lots of turtles. No, sorry, not turtles, because turtles live in water, but tortoises and snakes. So it's July. The year is 2025, and right now I geared up. I just found this long stick, and I've worn my slippers, as you can see. So let's see if we're going to find anything, a tortoise or whatever living creature we might find here. It's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's very hot. Almost 35 degrees Celsius. As you can tell from the cicadas. They're singing at this olive tree here. Apparently, no living creatures until now. But we're going to find out later on, because I know that in that upper part, at least we're going to find tortoises. And surprisingly, it looks like there are no tortoises either. But I'm going to keep searching, and I might find one. You can tell by these holes here in the ground. These are holes that tortoises build for themselves. But I'm wondering, how is it possible that I can find none? That's weird. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's just the shell. a small one. A very tiny one, but it's just the shell. There's no living thing inside this one. Just going to place it where I found it, just exactly here. I'm definitely surprised because I was expecting to find at least a bunch of tortoises. And I can see that a huge pine tree has fallen off. I'm even hitting the grass with the long stick that I found because I don't want any surprises, actually. I don't want them to spot me first. I'd like to be the one to spot them first. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because of the high temperatures. As you can tell from the grass, the temperatures had been extremely high. You might not believe it, but the TV or the weather forecast tells that it is most of the days was kind of 40, 43, 42 or something degrees Celsius, I mean. But actually I made my own measurements, and in the sun it was exactly 52.5 degrees Celsius. That's extreme heat. That's extreme heat, my friends. And I'm going down. It's very steep. Look at the tall pine trees. A gorgeous day today. At least I was hoping to find tortoise. Oh, there you go, another shell. It's bigger, but it's empty and it has no color. Weird. I'd never seen one like this. It's a big one. Maybe they've gone under the ground because of the heat, and maybe they go out only during morning time or when it's like late in the evening, I don't know. But as you can see, nothing looks to be found. And let's go down. Once again, not victorious as I was hoping to see at least a living creature, but I cannot blame them. the way down is way more slippery than I used to climb up. And just in case, look at the size of my stick. It's about 1.5 meters long. As I was telling, when I used to come here many years back, there were plenty of tortoises, plenty of snakes, lizards. I don't know where they've gone. I continue to hit the grass with my long stick, just in case. So weird. I was really hoping to see at least the tortoise. And unfortunately, I got back to my starting point. I found none of them. I'm going to leave my stick here. Maybe if I do find some proper time in another moment, I might come back. And back to civilization, back to concrete. There you go, my slippers. They're filled with grass.